Surprise, surprise! New Leo Jaymz guitars have landed on Amazon. Now, if you are anything like me, well, hopefully not bald, but if you're like me, you're always on Amazon, perusing, looking, searching, checking for new guitars that are popping up on Amazon. And I know a lot of people think that, like, I've totally got the inside track on Leo Jaymz and I know everything that they're doing and I know what's gonna be on Amazon before it's on Amazon. Well, nothing could be further from the truth. So the other day, I'm on there, I'm looking, I'm checking, and what do I see? Oh, some new Leo Jaymz models. And when I reached out to the company and I was like, hey, do you think you could send me one of those? He was like, hey, it's already on the way. You're gonna get it in a couple of days. So here it is, guys. The brand new Leo Jaymz guitar that is now on Amazon. Let's pull it out of the box and take a look. It's a bass! But not just any bass, guys. This is the all-new 6-string bass guitar from Leo Jaymz that you can get on Amazon right now for $259. Now, if you're sitting there going, dude, 6 strings? I can't handle that. That's just too much for me. I can't do it. Well, don't worry, guys, because they've got this exact same model. This new model, they've got it in a 5-string version, and they've also got it in a 4-string version. 5-string sells for $249, and the 4-string version sells for $239. And I'll be honest, guys, when they said they were sending this to me, and I was looking on Amazon, I'm looking at the basses, and I saw the 5-string, and I saw the 6-string, I was going, oh my gosh, please tell me they sent me the 4-string version, because I don't know what I'm gonna do with 6 strings. And then I pull it out of the box and it's the 6-string version, and I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do with this monster? Now, in addition to these lovely neck-through models, there's actually another new model that has a bolt-on neck. And if you look at these, they're called the Tsunami. By the way, you can see they have the same body shape as the Monsoons and the Hurricanes. And the 4-string version sells for $169, and then the 5-string version sells for $179. And you can see, guys, that each model comes in at least a couple of different colors. So I've got this one with a lighter, like, natural finish, but they do have one with a darker finish, which looks really nice as well. And yeah, it's the natural finish. You can see the wood. There's no high gloss on it. You can actually feel it. Solid ash. So you might be thinking, wow, that thing's gotta weigh a ton, right? Well, yeah, kinda. I weighed it and it was like 10.32 pounds. Now, in addition to the solid ash body, we've got a 5-piece neck. It is maple and sapel. And that's really great for, like, neck stability. And it's got a laurel fretboard, 24 frets, guys, stainless steel frets with the rounded ends. Look at that fretboard. Look at the figuring in the wood. It's absolutely beautiful. I even think those, like, oval shaped inlays look pretty cool. Now, being that it's pretty massive, you might guess that the scale length's a little on the long side. I don't know if this is normal for bass guitars or what, but this one has a 34-inch scale length. And as you can see, we've got 2 humbuckers. On each humbucker, it says Bellcat. That name kind of sounds familiar, but I'm not really totally familiar with what that is and, you know, what the company does, but I think I've seen that name around before. These are active pickups, guys, and yes, it's got the battery compartment right here. It even came with the 9-volt battery for you to put in there to get it going. Now, as far as the controls, we've got 4 knobs over here. There's no kind of switch or anything, just 4 knobs. The only thing that I could determine absolutely for sure is that this one right here is a master volume. Now, the other 3, I'm not totally sure on. I did mess around with it just a little bit to try to figure it out. I'm guessing that one of them is like a blending knob to blend between the 2 pickups, because I kind of thought, like, oh, there will be 1 volume for each pickup, but there isn't. There's got the master volume, probably a blending knob, and then maybe 2 tone knobs, like a tone for each pickup. I'm not totally sure, but I'm sure there are some bass guitar experts out there that can probably let me know in the comments what those most likely are. Okay, now it is time for the part in the video that I'm a little bit hesitant to do, guys. I've got to play this thing. I've got to demo it for you guys, right? But guess what? I'm not really a bass guitar player. Yeah, I can kind of fake my way, you know, around a 4-string bass guitar to record basic bass tracks on my demos. I'm fine with that. Add on a 5th string, it's like, well, okay, I can still kind of do it. And then add on another string, 6 strings. I really don't know what I'm doing on this thing. So I'm not gonna pretend to be like a bass expert and you guys are gonna be, wow, so impressed and blown away and doing some Billy Sheen stuff, whatever. That's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna spend a couple of minutes kind of farting around on the fretboard. It might sound great. Well, probably not. It might sound acceptable. You might think, wow, that's really horrible or ridiculous sounding, dude. Well, I know, I'm not a 6-string bass player. But what I want you guys to focus on is the tone and the sound. And while I'm playing it, at some point, you'll see me fiddle with the knobs and turning them up and down to just kind of like show you guys maybe what they do. All right, guys, so here we go. Can I do it? Or will I be defeated by this 6-string beast? Check it out. Okay. I mean, I thought it sounded amazing. I mean, it's huge. It's like, you know, I can feel the vibrations going through my body as I'm playing this thing. And while I might not be an expert bass player, I have been playing guitar for a long time, and so I can tell you guys with absolute confidence that this is an amazing bass guitar. The construction and the setup and the quality and all that, man, top notch. I don't see any issues at all with this guitar. So if you're in the market for a new bass guitar, yeah, I highly recommend this. This is really nice. And you know, it's cool that they have the 6-string version and the 5-string and the 4-string. So it's like, you know, whatever you're looking for, it's there. And it even comes with an official Leo Jaymz gig bag, which is nice. If you want to check it out, you want more information, of course, I've got that Amazon link down in the video description. Now, I know most of you watching are probably guitar players, like me. But how many of you guys, you know, you have a bass at home, or you need a bass, or you want a bass, like me. You're doing your demos, you're doing your recordings, you want to get that bass track on there, you gotta have at least one bass guitar, don't you? Is this something that you might want to consider getting? And I think the price is very reasonably priced. Be sure to let me know down in the comments, guys. And as usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time!